It is my pleasure to welcome you to our 90th annual commencement. I'd like to introduce you to our platform guests. Beginning at your left, Ms. Karen D. Jacoby, Assistant Superintendent of Schools. Mr. Scott Kuipers, School Business Administrator. Mr. Jack Connors, Board of Education Member. Ms. Carmen Rodriguez, Freeholder. Dr. William T. Mink, President of the Board of Education. Ms. Patricia Fitzgerald, Superintendent of Schools. Ms. Ruby Gonzalez de la Rosa, Alumna of the Year. Ms. Anna Sandoval, Valedictorian. Ms. Leslie Severino, Salutatorian. And I am Bonnie Durant, Interim Principal of Penn Tech. This time, would you please rise and join me in the Pledge of Allegiance? I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Please be seated. It is my pleasure to introduce Leslie Severino, our salutatorian of the class of 2019. Leslie currently has a 3.92 grade point average. She participated in the senior option program at Camden County College this year, where she obtained 24 college credits while completing her senior year of high school. She has served in leadership roles as the Vice President of the National Technical Honor Society and the Creative and Performing Arts Club, and as Secretary of the Student Advisory Committee. She was also a member of the National Honor Society and Future Business Leaders of America. Leslie is a very positive, professional, and mature student. Leslie's pleasant disposition, along with her strong work ethic, make her a top candidate for any school or future employer. Leslie will continue her studies at Camden County College in the fall to study engineering. Let's give a warm welcome to Leslie Severino.
My name is Leslie Severino, and I'm pleased to welcome you to the graduation celebration of the best class out there, class of 2019. Even though it had its moments, this school has meant so much to me for the past 4 years, and I know that many of my fellow students, graduates, will feel the same. We will always remember the great teachers we had, the friends we made, and the lessons we learned. For some of us, Penn Tech allowed us to have a safe place away from home. For others, it was a place to develop friendships that will last a lifetime. A place where we jump-started our career, where we were able to find ourselves, shape our personalities, make connections, and maybe find love. Penn Tech was all of these things and many more to the class of 2019. I really hope that we will continue to grow and become positive members of our community because of what we learned here. Of course, any school is not complete without the staffs who keep things going. On behalf of the class of 2019, I want to personally thank the staff members who did all of their hard work and dedication in their community, in their duties. I also want to thank our parents who, whether physically or electronically present, have been there for us to give us support through this journey. We couldn't have made it without you. After my 4 years at Penn Tech, life is gonna be very different. This is kind of scary, but I know everything will be okay, because life is about ups and downs, and that's how you know you're moving somewhere, and hopefully that way is forward. I personally do not have a set plan. I do have options where I can choose from, yet life happens, so who knows? I think this is the part of what defines our generation, leaving room for the unknown. I want to attend Camden County College to receive my associate's degree. Then I would like to either transfer to a 4-year university to continue furthering my career in engineering, or transfer to an arts academy and maybe do some traveling too. Whatever decision I make, I will ensure to do whatever I love and follow what makes me happy while keeping an open mind to adapt to my new reality as it comes. Graduates, today, let us celebrate our successes, our failures, and what we learned from them. Let us celebrate our graduation and say hello to the rest of our lives. I want to wish everyone the best of luck as we move forward to the next chapter of our lives. I hope that all of the 2019 graduates follow their dreams. Congratulations to all of us, we made it.
At this time, it gives me great pleasure to introduce to you a very successful graduate from the Pennsauken campus, Ruby Gonzalez de la Rosa. She sat on this very stage 11 years ago as she served as the salutatorian for the class of 2008. This time, she is sitting on the stage because she has been named 2019 Alumna of the Year. While at CCTS, she was enrolled in the Legal Assistant Career Program and graduated with honors. In high school, she was very active and served as the Vice President and Community Service Chair for Future Business Leaders of America, FBLA, class president, and was a member of Interact and the Venture Club, just to name a few. After graduating from CCTS, she attended Stockton University as a New Jersey star and graduated with a Bachelor of Arts in 2011 with a degree in political science. She then attended Widener University School of Law, where she was the law clerk. Ruby graduated with her Juris Doctor in 2017 and was sworn in as a lawyer on November 15, 2017 at Camden County Superior Court at the Hall of Justice, with her proud high school teacher, Mrs. Marilyn Lark, in the audience to cheer her on. She is currently an associate attorney at Capehart Scratchard in Mount Laurel, specializing in workers' compensation. Ruby has returned to CCTS on several occasions to speak to the members of FBLA. While she enjoys her current career very much, she stated she ultimately would like to be a judge for the Supreme Court of New Jersey or at the Supreme Court level, Superior Court level. Ruby is joined here today by her family and friends. Please join me in congratulating Ruby and welcoming her to the stage to receive her award.
Hey. You guys are already fun. He's the most fun. Good afternoon, Superintendent Fitzgerald, Principal Durant, board members, teachers and staff members, family and friends, and most of all, a very good afternoon to the class of 2019. As stated, my name is Ruby De La Rosa, and I want to start by asking the class of 2019 to give themselves a nice big round of applause. I want you all to remember the next few words because they will come full circle. I promise I won't be long. I know we all have celebrations to get to, and judging from what I've seen in your prom pictures, I can tell you all like to party. I saw y'all. So here it goes. These are the words. You are the result of the decisions you make in your life. My dad told me that a long, long time ago. Back when I would just roll my eyes and say, okay, papi, está bien, that's fine. I now live by those words every single day. When I started high school, I was new to South Jersey. I had moved from Newark, New Jersey, my hood in North Jersey. My parents wanted to give my 4 younger sisters and me a better life. I started 8th grade late in the year at Pfeiffer Middle School in Pennsauken. I was new, shy, and had 0 friends here, but as most kids do, I adjusted. A couple months after, I was here at Penn Tech. My mother, who attended this school a couple decades ago, and she just knew that all of her daughters had to attend this high school as well. It was one of the best decisions for me. I walked up these steps on a nice September 7th morning in 2004, nervous, excited, small, still shy, and ready to learn everything about legal assistance. I was that nerd. My parents had taken me to Walmart a couple days before to buy all my necessities. I had smelled every 5-ring notebook and sharpened every pencil. I was ready. I was and am still proud of my love for education. My sisters still make fun of me for having endured and loved school for the many years that I did. I will always believe that there is nothing like having the ability and freedom to learn new things every day, whether in or outside of the classroom. I was ready for high school. What I wasn't ready for was what came a couple months later. On January 13th, 2005, only a couple months into my freshman year at a new school with no friends, the big man upstairs made a decision in my life that I had no control over. He found me fit to endure a chronic illness. He found that I was strong enough to receive and conquer a lupus diagnosis. On that cold January morning, I was told that I had lupus, along with a multitude of other issues arising from my lupus, including kidney failure in both kidneys. I started chemotherapy and a ridiculously but necessary high dose of anti-inflammatory steroids that same day. As you can expect, dealing with my lupus in high school was tough. I didn't look like myself, and I most definitely didn't feel like myself. As typical high schoolers, not everyone took the time to understand my situation. Everyone had their own lives to handle. That's high school. A journey through which you learn academics, you learn about a lot of different people and how they see the world, and most of all, as your salutatorian said, you learn about yourself. You learn your likes, dislikes, views, strengths, weaknesses, goals, aspirations, and sometimes even what you want to make out of this thing called life. One thing I will forever be grateful for will be the staff I had supporting me in high school. I can't even begin to count the number of teachers, counselors, and other staff that supported me during my high school years. From Mrs. Lark playing me her famous violin when I even thought of complaining about all the typing, to Mrs. Schaefer, I can't pronounce her new last name, I'm not going to do that, giving me the inside scoop on where to buy 50-cent books online so I wouldn't have to pay full price for my leisure reading novels. I can't even begin to explain how important it is to be thankful to those individuals you thought were just teachers you saw for a few minutes a day. Mrs. Simons. It's gonna happen. I almost wanted to keep you out of this because I said I didn't want to cry up here. But I have to mention you to say this. Thank you. Again. You were one of the first people to know of my diagnosis. Whew. And I'll never forget you crying with me while hugging me, knowing the toll it would take on me, my education, and my goals. I was that kid that cried when doctors told me I'd have to be out of school for 2 weeks during midterms. I've always wanted to be a lawyer, and we all knew that was in question once I got sick. There are so many more teachers I'd like to thank, some of who are no longer with us. May they rest in peace, including our nurse, Nurse Flynn. Those teachers and counselors and school administrators each played a part in getting me to where I am today, and I'm sure they have played a role in your journey here as well. I'd also like to take a second to congratulate all of the parents and family members in the audience, family members and friends, familiares y amigos. Congratulations to you too. Felicidades a ustedes también. This accomplishment does not only belong to these students. They wouldn't be here today if it weren't for your hard work and support. So I thank the parents and guardians here today. Gracias a los padres presentes hoy. As a parent, I now know more than ever all the hard work it takes to not only raise a child, but also to get them this far in today's day and age. My high school journey was a blessing. Yes, it was tough, it was very difficult. However, it prepared me for the rest of my life. At the tender age of 14, because I was told my prognosis didn't look so good, I decided to be my stubborn self and plan out the rest of my life anyway. My parents didn't raise me to quit, ever. I made a 6-step plan. I was going to graduate with the best grades in high school, get a full ride to college, mainly because my dad said I had to go and there was no money to pay for it, and graduate early, take the LSAT, apply and get accepted into law school, pass the bar, and be an attorney by the age of 25. And then become the youngest and first Hispanic justice on the Supreme Court of the United States. currently living the 5th step of my 6-step plan. I know, it sounds insane and like way too much in too little time. However, it is what I decided to do with my life. I am very proud to be an attorney and genuinely enjoy what I do. However, I'm just not done yet. This isn't for me. This isn't it for me. I will be a judge one day. Life can be so funny with its surprises and sudden changes. I always said I'd be that aunt. I was naive enough to think I would never marry or have children. I would brag about my plan to live alone, have a big house and 2 huge dogs, travel all the time, and buying my nieces and nephews everything they ever wanted. Let me tell you something. That was a lie. I have no dogs. I actually have a cat. I lived in South Africa. Kind of. I lived in South America for a little over a month, but haven't left the country in almost a year. I'm still working on that house, and I'm head over heels in love with my husband and 2-year-old daughter. Thank you. It's hilarious to my family now, but I literally had to compromise my plan to be alone. With that being said, take each day one at a time, because one day you're walking into high school, young and unaware, and before you know it, you're sitting facing that very building you've been coming to for 4 years, getting ready to say goodbye to it for the last time. The years fly by. Celebrate this accomplishment and then move on to continue to learn and love yourself. Look at the world around you and figure out how to best make your mark on it. Set goals. Celebrate even the smallest of your accomplishments. Be unapologetically you, and don't later apologize for it. There is nothing more peaceful, beautiful, and freeing than being the best version of yourself, even in the midst of bettering your flaws. Most of all, live. Live life to the fullest. You only get this one. Your fun begins now. Not. I'm not going to stand up here and tell you that life is easy or that being an adult is all you've ever dreamt of. The world we live in is flawed, and there will be many things each and every one of you will want to improve and change within it. What I will tell you is this is your time. With each mistake and each failed attempt, keep learning. Remember and count on the fact that we all really do learn something new each and every day. If you choose to proceed on one path and it doesn't work, move on to the next one. Don't waste time dwelling. Each of you is the CEO of your own life. Fire and hire people as you see fit. Treasure your family. Thoroughly enjoy your friends, who don't have to be a large number of people, simply a few good ones. Love and forgive too much and learn to apologize less. Take days off for your mental health and days to work long hours to achieve bigger goals, but do it all for you and your life's goals. This is your life and your journey. Make the most of it. Whether you want to be a doctor or an artist or a writer or an engineer, do it and do it well. In the end, you only will be to blame for the decisions you make in your life. Hold yourselves accountable for when it's time to be grateful. Make sure you do everything in your power to be able to look in the mirror at the end of each day and be proud of who you are and what you are doing with your life. Remember what I said a few minutes ago. You are the result of the decisions you make in your life. Thank you all for having me and listening so intently. It has been an honor to speak to you all. I wish every member of this class nothing but success and the best of what life has to offer. If I can be of any assistance in your lives, I'm nearby and always willing to help. Class of 2019, I give you my most sincerest congratulations.
Thank you, Ruby. At this time, Ms. Fitzgerald will announce the Fred Feeney Scholarship Award winner.
Fred Feeney was a school district administrator who had high expectations for himself, students, and staff. He was a student advocate who had a strong belief in vocational technical education and who dedicated himself to being of service to others. It is my pleasure to present this $500 award to Leslie Severino. Leslie, please come forward.
Dr. Mink will announce the Joseph W. Cogill Memorial Scholarship Award.
Good evening. The Joseph Cogill Scholarship goes to Anna Sandoval.
It's my pleasure to present awards to our valedictorian and salutatorian at this time. Congratulations, Anna Sandoval, valedictorian of the class of 2019. Congratulations, Leslie Severino, salutatorian of the class of 2019. Let's give them a hand. Thank you. The graduates who were honored as best of the class by the Camden County Board of Freeholders and the Constitutional Row officers will now be announced. Best of the class graduates, please stand as I call your name and remain standing until all names are called. Most improved, Clarabelle Aviles Matias. Most courageous, Derek Hawkins, posthumously. Community service, Luis Burgos Rojas. Performing arts, Samantha Cruz Mendoza. School spirit, Kenneth Nguyen. Leadership, Emily Yu. Best overall, Anna Sandoval. Let's give them a hand. Thank you. At this time, Freeholder Carmen Rodriguez will announce the Seal of Biliteracy Awards.
Buenas noches y felicidades a la clase que se gradúa esta noche, la clase de 2019 de Penntech. The State Seal of Biliteracy was established to recognize high school graduates who have attained a high level of proficiency in speaking, reading, listening, and writing in 2 or more languages. For tonight, we will recognize 20 such students who have attained this accomplishment here on this campus. And I'd like to ask those individuals to come forward and please accept your certificate. Luis Burgos Rojas, Yamile Colón Pagán, Valerie Colón García, Yesadmin Cruz Colón, Samantha Cruz Mendoza, Lourdes de Castilla Flores, Rogelio García Reyes, Jennifer Handente, Sasha López, Ana Martínez Páez, Melissa Méndez Antonio, Isabel Morales Analco. Jonathan Ornelas Ramos. Angélica Pérez. Shakira Rodríguez González. Elba Rodríguez Martínez. Leslie Severino. Wilmary Soto. Marileisis Valerio. Y para concluir, Cindy Ventura. Felicidades a estos estudiantes. Congratulations on your accomplishment.
You're welcome. Congratulations. Academic top ranking graduates, 2019. These top 10 graduates have the highest grade point averages in the senior class. Will the following students please stand? Anna Sandoval, Leslie Severino, Isaiah Aviles Pedrosa, Violeta Olivaria, Luis Burgos Rojas, Zanaya Gonzalez, Emily Yu, Rosemarie Arroyo Martinez, Jennifer Jundit, I say that wrong every time, Ariana Munoz. Let's give them a hand. You may be seated. Will all graduating members of the National Honor Society please stand at this time? These students wear white academic hoods symbolic of their scholastic achievement. Let's give them a hand. You may be seated. Thank you. Will all graduating members of the National Technical Honor Society please stand? These students wear silver and purple cords, symbolic of their career program achievement. Let's give them a hand. You may be seated. Thank you. Will all graduating members of Senior Option please stand at this time? These students wear blue and white honor cords, symbolic of their college achievements. Let's give them a hand. You may be seated. Thank you. These are the officers of the class of 2019. Please stand and remain standing. President Samantha Cruz Mendoza. Vice President Jonathan Ornelas Ramos. Secretary Tiana Reyes. Treasurer Trin Ho. Vice President of Fundraising Rosalinda Guzman. Class Representative Vivian Chong. Let's give them a hand. You may be seated. Thank you. Perfect attendance for 4 years. recognized for perfect attendance, a student must not miss one day of school. This shows a true commitment to their education. Tykees Hart. Please come to the podium. Tykees was never absent from high school in 4 years. I'm sure he will continue to show this terrific work ethic on the job. We are very proud of Tykees for his achievement. Let's give Tykees a hand. Please welcome Ms. Alice Conley, Director of Athletics and Student Activities, who will be announcing some additional scholarships.
I will now present the Most Outstanding Career Program Awards. Please come up to the podium to accept your award. Administrative Assistant, Rosandra Pinales. Automotive Technology, Elijah Odino Jr. Accounting and Finance, Ashley Gonzalez. Carpentry, Carlos Padilla Carranza. Cooperative Education Business, Brianna Morales. Cooperative Education Health Occupations, Najee Williams. Cooperative Education Industrial, Brandon Williams. A Cooperative Education Best Overall, Sandy Ventura. Culinary Arts, Taisha Torres Esquilin. Digital Media Communications, Violetta Olivaria. Environmental Studies, Gianna Rankins. And Graphic Communications, Anna Sandoval. Information Technology, William Lopez. Law and Public Safety, Lourdes de Castilla Flores. Legal Assistant, Clarabelle Aviz Mateus. Medical Office, Angelique Martinez. Patient Care, Liliana Caraballo. Pre-Engineering, Eric Rodriguez. And finally, Welding, Dominic Lisboa. Paul Blake Scholarship. Paul Blake was a valued faculty member of Camden County Technical School District. He taught culinary arts for over 25 years and was an executive chef in Atlantic City for a number of years. After his untimely passing in 2013, his family wanted his memory to live on through a scholarship. Each year, a Camden County Technical School student is awarded a monetary gift. This year's recipient is Shaquana Stotts. Shaquana, please come to the podium to receive your $1,000 scholarship. The Lundgren Scholarship. Miriam and Bill Lundgren were both faculty members at Camden County Technical Schools. Mrs. Lundgren taught practical nursing, while Mr. Lundgren taught electric. Mr. and Mrs. Lundgren wanted to leave a legacy to the place they loved so dearly. After her passing in September 2014, Mrs. Lundgren's attorneys carried out her wishes and left a scholarship for CCTS students. This year's recipient is Liliana Caraballo. Liliana, please come to the podium to receive your $500 scholarship. Leroy Nesbitt Sr. Scholarship. Mr. Leroy Nesbitt Sr., a lifelong resident of Pennsauken, a United States Navy veteran, a retired member of International Labor Union Local 222, and he worked many years for American Plumbing and Heating. Mr. Nesbitt possessed the God-given talent to complete every aspect of plumbing. He was a jack of all trades and mastered them all, from growing his own food, building his own home, and being a master plumber. A humble and talented man, passing self-taught abilities and his knowledge to his grandson, Mr. Leon Williams, who has since become an excellent plumber and successful businessman and owner of All Flow LLC. Mr. Williams was also a graduate of Pennsauken Vocational and Technical School. This scholarship is being established by the Nesbitt family to keep their father and grandfather, Leroy Nesbitt Sr.'s legacy alive. We're awarding a sincere and dedicated student this scholarship to assist with pursuing their education future. This year's scholarship winner is Ariana Munoz. Ariana, please come to the podium to receive your $500 scholarship. Chartwell Scholarship. Chartwell's, the food service company that provides meals to our students throughout the school year, is giving scholarships to specially selected culinary arts graduates. When your name is called, please come to the podium to receive your scholarship. This year's scholarship winners are as follows: $750 to Angelica Perez. $750 to Shaquana Stotts. And $500 to Joaquima Stanley Bethea. And $500 to Cesar Gonzalez. Congratulations. congratulations to all the Penn Tech students who received $3,138,752 in scholarships.
It's my pleasure to introduce Anna Sandoval as the valedictorian of the class of 2019. Anna has a 3.98 average. In addition to her high academic standing, she participated in the senior option program at Camden County College, where she obtained 24 college credits while completing her senior year of high school. Anna was a member of the National Honor Society, National Technical Honor Society, and the Penn Tech Tornado Times. She has a very calm demeanor, and she is very respectful to her instructors and peers. Anna has a very strong work ethic, and she pushes herself to achieve the best grades possible. Anna will be attending Rowan University to major in graphic design. Let's give a warm welcome to Anna Sandoval.
Good afternoon, friends, family, teachers, and the graduates of 2019. It is an honor to speak to you on this special occasion. Standing on the stage today was honestly such a journey. We have all gone through a lot these past 4 years, inside and outside of school, but we still managed to make it into our cap and gowns for the ceremony. Personally, I came to Penn Tech because I saw an opportunity to try to get a head start on learning about a career I would genuinely enjoy, which I can say that I have done successfully, like a lot of other graduates here today. Whether we stayed in the career program, which we started in, or switched to find the best fit, we are leaving with skills that students in other schools may not have gotten the chance to take fully advantage of. With that being said, we are all moving on to a new chapter in our lives. It is up to all of us to make a difference, to have people say honorable things about you and leave the impression that you have never given up on yourselves. The diplomas we receive today are not only a symbol of our intelligence and ability, but our resilience and drive to overcome all the obstacles we've been given. We may not talk about them openly or admit that we sometimes lacked more than we should have, but being able to bounce back from it all was the real test. I hope that you leave today with the mindset of becoming better people, whether your next step is taking you. We extend our gratitude to all the family, friends, and teachers who worked so hard to help and support us up to this point. I want to give a special thank you to my family for allowing me to take things at my own pace and encouraging me to my full potential. My friends, Yami and Jen, for surviving senior option with me. My boyfriend for doing things like making sure I do my homework and essays on time so I don't stress later. And I also want to thank Mr. Wydra for making my transition into graphic communications as smooth as possible and continuing to help me along the way without hesitation. Thank you, everyone, and once again, congratulations.
Thank you, Anna. Dr. William Mink, would you please come forward? It gives me great pleasure to present to you the class of 2019. I hereby certify that they have fulfilled all of the requirements for graduation and will receive a state-endorsed diploma. On behalf of the Board of Education, do you accept the candidates for graduation?
On behalf of the Board of Education, I accept these candidates for graduation. Good job.
Will the graduates please come forward to receive your diplomas? Dr. William Mink, President of the Board of Education, will award the diplomas.
Anna C. Leslie Severino. Maria Echo. Elijah Atkins. Janaea Anderson. Ida Norman Adino. Selena Andujar. Jason Arroyo. Rosemarie E. Arroyo Martinez. William Aviles Jr. Clarabelle Marie Aviles Matias. Isaiah M. Aviles Pedrosa. Uriel A. Balone. Tyler D. Beeman. Lanasia I. Bethea. Jeff Walker Broadwater. Maya Sheree Rollo. Elijah Brown. Trayvon Charles Brown. Chanel Shalise Brown Johnson. Louis Israel Burgos Rojas. Dontasia Tiffany Bird. Dante L. Bird. Liliana Caraballo. Israel Castellan Perez. Vivian Chong. Sean Aki Cole Jr. Samaya S. Coleman. Deshaun N. Collins Wallace Ferguson. Angel J. Cologne. Destiny Leanne Cologne. Nathan J. Cologne. Yabelet Cologne Pagan. Valerie M. Cologne Garcia. Dewen Saul Costanza. Samantha Valentina Cruz Mendoza. Raheem H. Cunningham Jr. Brandon Cutler. Lourdes de Castilla Flores. Rachel Diaz. Elijah Dorsey. Ziana Dredden. Zamaya B. Escortia. Kayla Abigail Estrada. Zaya Ali Evans. Destiny Feliciano. Genesis Fernandez. Ariana Nicole Figueroa. Genesis Figueroa. Melinda Marie Flores. Brandon C. Fontanez. Damian D. Fuchs. Dequan J. Gaines. Grinquin Garcia III. Rogelio Garcia Perez. Ashley M. Gonzalez. Cesar Miguel Gonzalez. Katie Liz Gonzalez. Sanaya A. Gonzalez. Sadia Green. Alexander L. Guadalupe Jr. Rosalinda Maria Guzman. Kyle L. Hamilton. Javon Hamilton. Destiny Ann Marie Hammonds. Takis Hart. LeBaron Harvey Jr. Brenda Hernandez Morales. Elizabeth Herrera. Chen Tian Ho. Devon Honing. Andrew Terrell Hoke. Anaya Danielle Intriago. Cassandra Mercedes Irizarry. Jennifer B. Jandet. Chantel L. Johnson. Shamal J. Jones. Ana Luisa Juarez Lopez. Richard Kim. Keyshawn B. Lee. Victoria A. Lindsay. Dominic D. Lisboa. Mauricio Lopez Jr. Neymarie Lopez. Sasha Sulina Lopez. Sharmar Lopez. William J. Lopez. Diana Lorenzo. Jaylene Marte. Angeli Martinez. Nadiri J. Martinez. Samuel Martinez. Anna Martinez Paez. Akeem B. McFarland. Bianca Nanette McLaughlin. Christopher Medina. Kevin Madreno. Elisha B. Mendez. Melissa Mendez Antonio. Annalie M. Mercado. Emily A. Mieses Aguilera. Shamara Milner. Isaiah Miranda. Louis Miranda. Brianna Marie Morales. Isabel A. Morales Hinalco. Treasure in Morton. Ariana Yunus. China Marissa Murphy. Esmeralda Naranjo. Jonathan Day Negron Sanchez. Kenneth Wynn. Elijah O. Odino Jr. Violetta Olivaria. Sierra S. O'Reilly. Jonathan Ornaz Ramos. Juan A. Osborne. Carlos Padilla Carranza. Frank Palagero Medina. Santiago Peralta. Angelica Maria Perez. Rosandra Pinales. Fernando Oaxaco Mateo. Delilah A. Quintana. Giovanni H. Carrios. Natalie Ramirez Vasquez. Elizabeth Ramos Palagero. Benito Ramos de los Santos. Janaya A. Rankins. Kashmir Red. Jasmine D. Rentis. William A. Rentis Jr. Tiana Reyes. Jaslyn M. Rivera. Zaya M. Rivera. Maya Robinson. Felix L. Robles Jr. Eric Rodriguez. Giovanni L. Rodriguez. Leonette A. Rodriguez. William R. Rodriguez. Shakira N. Rodriguez Gonzalez. Elba I. Rodriguez Martinez. Eduardo Rosario Jr. Brittany Marie Russell. Bruno Sanchez. Amir L. Sandoval. Ashley M. Sandoval. Nayari Sandoval Lopez. Elvis Liana R. Santana. Justin A. Santiago. Rihanna Santos. Dakaya T. Simmons. Katrine Y. Smith. Sean P. Smith. Sanaya D. Sole Leana. Christian A. Soto. Omari Soto. Kimberly K. Stafford. Tania Enid Stallworth. Wakima Stanley Bethea. Deja Still. Diamond Still. Shiguana Stotts. Jasmine K. Thatch. Jeffrey Thatch. Chappelle Thomas. Gianna A. Thomas. Jose S. Torres. Aisha Torres. Michael Townsend. Vincent D. Tran. Kristen E. Troche. Sammy I. Troche. Marilysis Valerio. Vasquez. Sandy V. Ventura. Natalia Vicente Gonzalez. Rachel K. Watts. Jaquan White. Inez Janae Wiggins. Rashawn D. Wilcox. Madison Wiljonger. Matthew Wiljonger. Brandon M. Williams. Najee Williams. Christopher Wilson. Xavier J. Wyatt. And Isaiah Zayas. Derek L. Hawkins.
At this time, Anna will lead the students in turning their tassels. Please be seated. We have a special request from our Alumna of the Year. She'd like to take a selfie with all the graduates. So if you'll stay in your seats, she'll take the picture on the stage with you guys in the background. Awesome. Congratulations, class of 2019. Congratulations for earning your high school diploma. You worked very hard for many years for this accomplishment, and I am proud of you for doing so. When you reflect on your high school years throughout your lifetime, I'm sure you'll have fond memories of the friendships you had, the academic and career skills you learned, the activities and/or athletics you were involved in, community service you participated in, and the rewards you gained from the experiences you had. As a high school graduate, you are now moving into a new phase in your life. You may be entering college, the workforce, or the military. Regardless of what you do next, remember that one person, whether acting alone or within a group, can make a difference in another person's life or group of persons' lives. Do your best, work your hardest, maintain a positive attitude, help yourself and others, and never give up. No matter what hurdles you may face, you can get through them with the right attitude. If you need help with employment, contact us because you have lifetime job placement assistance at CCTS. Please keep in touch with us. We always like hearing from graduates because you will always be a part of the Penn Tech family. It's been an honor to serve as your principal. Congratulations, you have earned it. Thank you, guests and graduates. This concludes our class of 2019 commencement ceremony.